What does it mean to sail in times like these? These are strange times. Well, sailors are actually used to being in lockdown, let's say, because you're always isolated on your boat if you're alone. So use your special skills here, is my suggestion. But all kidding aside, these are strange times. If you are in distress, my thoughts are with you. I really mean that. And it really took me a couple of weeks to figure out what this means for me, for improved sailing, how to proceed respectfully and also in a fun way, because most of us are at home and just bored out of our minds while the weather is getting better outside. And the season is coming up and we're eager to get out there, but not yet, not quite yet. So what I am going to do is I'm going to change the programming of Improved Sailing for the next couple of weeks, maybe longer. I'm going to do more videos and I'm going to do more relevant videos, and you will be seeing them popping up in your stream, in your feed, if you have subscribed and click the notification bell. So please do that if you haven't already. So what does it mean for us sailors? Well, first, for cruisers and liveaboards, these are very strange times indeed. One of our writers is stuck in New Zealand as we speak. Luckily he's well off there, so the authorities are really helping out. They extended his visum for, I think, almost half a year, which is very rare for the New Zealand government to do, but these are extraordinary times. And so he can count on some help there. He told me they actually, the cruises that are going to stay put or are making an effort to cruise home over the next couple of months, those are really connected, well connected, very self-organized. They're coordinating, so they have Facebook groups, they're starting VHF channels and keeping each other up to date. And this is really necessary. So the regulations are changing very quickly, sometimes each day, whether you can enter a harbor or a country, whether you can go on land to get provisions, right? Stuff like that is really not it's not how do you say it? It's not normal anymore. You could count on getting ashore and getting your provisions, but there are people drifting for 3 weeks on sea or longer now without provisioning. So it can be quite tense, I assume, I imagine. So there are problems, but your boat could be the safest place because it is a sort of a self-isolation situation going on there, right? That is, if you have the right provisions and if you are in a safe place. So for cruisers, the general advice is really check the local authorities before you go cruising. Also, if you are in a good place, maybe it's best to stay put. If you can, sit it out there. The South Pacific is closing down. They don't want you there. French Polynesia, which is understandable, right? So it's getting harder to sail home from, say, Australia, New Zealand, going westwards through the South Pacific. Regulations are changing all the time, so check your local authorities. Check the local port authorities before setting sail to a particular dock or port or marina. And some governments are helping out cruisers by extending visas, so look into that. Most of you are not cruising the world right now, which is probably for the best, I'd say, because the possibility of getting locked in is very real at the moment. Follow public health guidelines. I am staying inside as much as I can. I'm washing my hands, as everybody's telling you now, so I'm not going into that now, but I thought I should mention. For stay-at-home sailors, it's not all bad news. The good news is there's plenty you can do at home. You can improve your skills by doing online courses and stuff, and I have videos coming up and a video I already made, so go check that out with a recommendation for which online course to do. You could do cool video games with sailboats in them. There's a lot of exercises, but you could also prepare for the upcoming season. You could exercise and work out a bit and get your upper body strength in order. And well, all the new programming coming up is going to help you with just that, staying fit, staying on point with your sailing skills for as long as I need during this special times, let's say. So take care, be safe, be healthy, and I hope everybody is doing well, and I see you soon. Ta-da.